Yeah, what's going on, dude?
Much, Jake. Hey, everybody. Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to some more Multiverses. Last time, I did some matches with the Iron Giant here. So today, I'm going to do a few matches with Jake the dog because I'm going through the thing where I use the characters that I like to use, and Jake is one of those characters I like to use. Nothing new to report in regards to the events or battle pass. I got this complete. But we only got these events left, and it's only 8 days left for season 1. So if you're in season 1 as I post this, by the time this goes up, season 1 will probably be over. I don't know if season 2 is going to be starting by the time I post this or not, but if it is, well, this is your chance to keep earning more like perk currency or fighter currency, even though I have more fighter currency than anything, and I have enough perk currency. I have more perk currency than I know what to do with. And the same goes to fighter currency. But enough of that. We got some matches to do with Jake, so let's get started.
Hey, what's up?
I hope somebody
Jake the dog. Jake the dog. So, I mentioned, I believe, that I haven't really watched a lot of Adventure Time. Like, I did see some of it here and there and all of that, but I don't know, Adventure Time at first was one of those series that I really couldn't get into, but in these recent years, I'm starting to look back on it and just be like, how could I not get into this? It's a lot better than... It's really good. Part of it was that at that same time, I was watching regular show, and I just kind of preferred regular show over Adventure Time, I guess. But,
won't happen again.
yeah, I've seen... The only episodes of Adventure Time I've seen is... I've mostly seen, like, Season 1, 2, and, you know, bits of Season 3, 4, maybe a little bit of 5, but beyond that... I've really not seen anything beyond that, is what I'm trying to say. But I do want to one day, like once I get a few other series out of my system, I do want to see like other shows. So I do want to see Adventure Time. I do want to like get through it when I can. So yeah, Jake's a good character. Well, I say he's a good character, but when you actually see his characterization, like, not exactly the best role model, because there's a lot of things he's done that are very questionable, and there's also some times where he actually has left Finn to die. So yeah, not exactly the best of a person, but hey, he's trying. Also, John DiMaggio, who voices him, what a great voice actor he is. Yeah, I don't want to go into the moveset for Jake, because Jake's moveset is just, I don't want to say it's original, but it is mostly original-ish, because it's a lot of stuff that he has done within the show.
Totally mathematical victory. Sweet.
For this, I am Cake, Cake the cat. So Cake is actually basically an alternate counterpart to Jake. Originally, I forgot what season episode it was. I think it was either season 4 or 5, but she was originally a fan fiction, believe it or not, that the Ice King made. The Ice King made a fanfic of Finn and Jake, but instead of using their real names, he created Fiona and Kate to act as distaffed female counterparts. But a later season revealed that they are indeed real. They're from another dimension, timeline sort of thing. And they're real is all I could say. It's just funny how originally it was written to be a fan fiction joke of some kind, but then it's like, oh no, we're real. We exist. And then later, of course, there was the Fiona and Cake series on Max, which I have not seen, but I know of, like, some of the stuff. Like, I'm aware of the particular moment of Fiona pulling her pants down joke. I'm aware of that, among a few other things. But much like with the show, with Adventure Time, if I can ever get to it, I'll get to it one day. Also, at the time when I was recording, recently, the voice actress who voices Cake, and she's done a few other roles here and there as well, her birthday was recent. At least around the time I was recording, I think. There we go. Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll just self-destruct doing that. I wouldn't advise it though. I would only do it if you're on, if you got the lead. If you're 2 and 1, that's the only time I would try it, because you won't have to suffer any consequences like I will. I don't know if I won this fight or not. I think I did. No, I don't think I won. I don't think I did. Well, I might have. I don't. Part of me wants to say I did, but. That is one little thing I hate about Jake, is that because of the extension of the up, if you hit it, it still counts as getting hurt. Okay, this I decide to indulge him in a rematch. So I really, again, I really don't have anything more to say in regards to Jake, really. Because again, a lot of his moves and Cake's really, they're a mix of being original and stuff that they've done in the show, really. Like, all of the stretchy powers, you know, Jake has done various forms of the stretchy powers, and the shape-shifting of the maces, the axes, the hammers. You know, he's done it at different points in the show, and all of his other shape-shifting abilities. The only thing I don't think he actually did was with his side special becoming a horse. I don't think he did that in the show. And to those who do not know, sometimes when Jake transforms into the horse form, he will say, James Baxter. And this is a twofer reference, really. It is a reference to a character from the show whose name was James Baxter, and he was a horse who all he did really was he just balanced on a ball, like a circus ball, and he can only say his own name. But basically, the other part of the reference, because I said it was a twofer reference, is that he's voiced by the man of the same name. And if you don't know who James Baxter is, the real James Baxter, he was an anime, well, not so much as was. but he is an animator who, well, hold on. I'll describe more in a bit. This skin, Jake the Star Child, as it's called. I don't know if I should really go into this skin because to anyone who hasn't seen the show and they haven't gotten to this part of the show, but Jake is not really a dog. He looks like a dog, but he's not really a dog. He is, in fact, the best way to describe him is that he is an alien creature of some kind. The episode that detailed his origin about it is that the creature is some kind of alien that has very vast powers. In fact, it's even said that Jake can do more beyond using his stretchy powers, but it's only if he actually takes a moment to apply himself more that, yes, he can definitely do more damage than just use his stretchy powers. But as for why he looks like a dog, though, that was because the creature that birthed him, per se, it laid its egg on a dog's head, and this dog would be the adoptive father of Jake, who at the same time, both he and his wife would not only adopt and raise Jake, but they would also take in Finn too. Technically, Jake and Finn are brothers, adoptive brothers, but still. And I love getting people with the up attack. Anyway, now that I'm done, I can finish with James Baxter from before. Baxter, as I said, he is an animator who, early on in his career, he worked at Walt Disney Studios during, I believe he worked during the early days of the Renaissance era. So, Little Mermaid, the 90s, but basically what he did for Disney was incredible because he was a skilled animator. He actually, all on his own, he animated the sequence in Beauty and the Beast where Belle and the Beast are having their dance in the ballroom. And it's such a big deal because of how it was all on his own. And, more importantly, I don't think he had any prior experience to digital art or CG or anything. So it was definitely like a skill of his a testament to his skill. Let's see. Oh, this time I am this skin. I want to finish with James Baxter, but first let me at least go with this skin and explain its origin. This skin is just simply known as Muddy Jake. It comes from an episode in Season 2 where, basically, the best way to put it, Jake steals from a witch, and the witch curses Jake, and he loses his powers. His stretchy powers. This was way before they established what I talked about with the Star Child did. Now, after losing his powers, Jake doesn't feel, he's like, wow, it's a lot harder to do things without my stretchy powers. And from there, Finn suggests they just simply get them back somehow. Now, Jake doesn't fully remember where he got his powers. He didn't even know he was an alien spawn. But he knew, but the day he learned that he had stretch powers was, according to him, he got it from a mud puddle when he was playing in a mud puddle. Jake was under the assumption that it was like some kind of magic mud puddle. And because of that, it just gave him stretchy powers. So he and Finn have to go about finding the puddle, but obviously that's not the case. And then Finn gets into trouble that Jake has no choice but to go back to the witch, and he tries to apologize. He apologizes for and he returns his powers, but not before, in petty spite, he takes a moment to steal from her again, but he at least gets away and gets to keep his powers. So overall, I think that's all I'm going to talk about with Jake. I really don't... I mean, I could probably offer, like, some strategy to using him. Always take advantage of the fact that because he's got 3 moves that do involve, you know, stretching and length. Take full advantage of that. To get the critical hits out of his side air and his up attack, it has to be at a certain, well, for the side air, it has to be when it's at the fullest charge, and it has to be the tip of the fist, or at least like that, like you saw there. The up attack is you got to get the axe to extend further, and then it has to be from the blade of the axe in order to get a critical hit out of it. Another thing with Jake is that he's got at least 3 moves that are armor breaking because it has the purple aura. And I lagged there. How nice.
Maybe next time, dude.
I hate it when lag hits me like that at last minute. And I'm glad I was able to indulge in a remake. Or a rematch, I should say. Anyway, as I was saying, Jake has at least a few attacks that can break armor. That can be an armor break. So his neutral, his down attack, and his air neutral. When you use his air neutral once, input again, and he'll do another attack, and he'll have the purple aura with him. One more thing. When it comes to his up special, where he stretches, only his head and bottom half are the only parts of him that can be hurt during that sequence, during that animation. So if he starts stretching, and if you happen to be underneath or above him, go for the head and the bottom. Other than that, I think that is all I can say. The remaining costumes are just basically the Shark Week hat and the Toonverse ones. So enjoy the rest of the video.
got nothing on my stretchy powers. Straight to the fat basket. Nay and stop. Watch your butt!
Athena, I won't let you down.
Ow! Oh! Okay, do-over. Stretchy powers! Wild West! Ow! Nice one, blue guys!
I'm afraid that's not the will of the gods.
Ah!
Forward! Get over here! Don't even think about it!
Totally mathematical victory! Sweet!
This will be over in no time at all.
This could be coming up! Stretch, stretch!
I stand again.
Wild West! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh, I'm back. Oh, okay. Judo chop, man. Nice one, blue guys.
Absolutely disgusting. Bow before me.
Oh! Heads up, dude! Totally mathematical victory! Sweet!
Alrighty, everyone. That's all the matches I can do with Jake there. A great character. Well, no, not a great character. John DiMaggio, his voice actor. Wonderful, wonderful voice actor. He brings out a lot of humor in I almost said Drake. I meant Jake, but by Drake I meant I was thinking of Dr. Draken from Kim Possible. But yeah, he brings out a lot of humor in those characters. Draken, Jake, Bender, just any characters you can think from different shows. Righty then, that'll do with this session of Multiverses. Join me next time as
Who you gonna
I
put in the ring?
show off the king, LeBron James, the famed LeBron James of basketball. Don't know if he's still with the Lakers or not. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I'm stupid. I really am stupid. I don't watch basketball enough, but who do you play for now, James? Oh, yes, the Los Angeles Lakers. So I was right, but when I said the Lakers, I was thinking of someone. I was thinking of, like. Huh. Well, yeah, the Lakers. Anyway, enough of that. More on King James's career later down the line. So, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.
Hey, it's what's your name? Hi.